Now that we're finally in the month of December, I can say that, the year of 2023 in gaming had a lot of ups and downs and whatever Modern Warfare 3 was supposed to be. But it doesn't change the fact that we still have amazing gaming platforms that allowed us to experience all of the dope moments from this year, even the ones locked behind a microtransaction. Take, for example, the Xbox Series S console. Combining this affordable hardware with the Xbox Game Pass subscription calls for hours of endless gameplay and access to a lot of day one first-party Microsoft games. That's a pretty good bargain. Or even on PC. There's deals on most online marketplaces damn near every week, but internet piracy is still a thing if you just don't give a f. There's positives all across the board no matter what you decide to play your games on, but for a lot of people, the fan favorite platform to game on is with Sony's PlayStation. And on the surface, PlayStation has had a pretty good year as far as the gaming goes. They released some more of their banger exclusives as usual. They finally dropped that slim console that we've been speculating on for years now. They even queefed out a mini monitor split between a DualSense controller to shut us up asking about the next PSP. They've been getting busy. And it's because of reasons like that as to why they have such a cult-like following and a pretty big fan base. However, if you're really in the PlayStation's ecosystem, you would know that on the other side of all this, cool stuff that they show going on, comes with the price of more shitty corporate changes. And I mean that like literally. The prices on PlayStation went up like GameStop stock in 2020. They're damn near on Apple's level of greediness. PlayStation fans had to suffer the increase in yearly PlayStation Plus subscription costs earlier this year, which was announced in the most nonchalant way possible with them putting it at the bottom of a web blog. Not to mention that new slim console got a price increase on the digital version from its original $399 price tag. And God forbid you ever need to replace that disk drive or buy a vertical stand for that slim console because you're better off selling a kidney. PlayStation's players have been getting raw dogged with a whole bunch of terrible changes all throughout 2023, but it seems like Sony didn't want to send us off into the new year without one more good hoorah of sadness, because they recently just announced that players are going to be losing access to certain content that they paid for starting at the end of December. The content in question is in the form of any paid videos or episodes purchased from the Discovery app that players have bought on a PlayStation 4 or 5. Now, if you don't know, PlayStation offers access to many video content applications like the Discovery Channel app for those old enough to remember binging that channel when cable TV was still cool. And obviously, you gotta pay to watch the seasons and episodes of your favorite shows, which players did, but Sony recently released a statement saying that all purchased content from the Discovery app will be removed from everyone's library after December 31st due to expiring license agreements with no mention of a refund in sight. Now, if that no refund sounds like the means for a big lawsuit, more credible than the current one over the PlayStation Store prices, it unfortunately isn't, because, well, if you read the terms and conditions for the video content on the app, like nobody else on the fucking planet, it would show that players were technically only renting the rights for all those episodes that they were purchasing. So if something like this were to happen and, the license were to expire, they didn't have to reimburse the players for what they paid for, which, obviously just sucks. While this is likely only going to affect a small number of people on PlayStation, it is still a really bad thing to see since people aren't going to get their money back, not to mention the loss of their episodes that they probably enjoyed watching. The people that are affected by this have reportedly already been contacted through email, but they really just don't have anything else to do. But hey man, on the bright side for all of these players, if they want to get back access to all of these shows that they're about to be losing, there's always the option of the aforementioned internet piracy. I'm not encouraging that behavior, YouTube, I'm just saying that that's an option. So it is unfortunate that we gotta end the year off with one more bad PlayStation news, but hopefully this doesn't take away from the overall joy gained from playing on the platform right now. So we'll just have to wait and see what the future of PlayStation holds in the future. So what do you guys think about this PlayStation news and all this stuff being removed, man? Feel free to comment down below. And as always, if you like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you on the next one.